Good morning, everybody. It's tea time, bitches. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And today's topic is I realize being mad at people is really a real big waste of energy. And let me pull this down because it seems like, well, I don't even think I'm going to be able to get that light out. Y'all give me 1 second. So I'm back. I realize, that like people be pissing me off. Not people on, maybe people on Facebook, but I'm not really even thinking about y'all. But I'm just talking about in general, like your family members, close people to you. Like I'm gonna just throw out some instances, right? So we talked about this yesterday, I think, or I might not post it today. So post it tomorrow. So who knows? Whatever. We talked about it before. Like my husband, he be keeping his like he just be having his side looking crazy. The socks all over the place, clothes, he don't never fold his clothes back up. You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting here earlier cussing him out in my head like, this nigga make me sick. Like he's a hoarder. And I keep having the same conversation with him like, we share this room together and I don't like a dirty room. Like the fuck? I don't like the clothes all over the place. Like you got ample enough space, 2 dressers to put your clothes in a closet, right? But I'm sitting here, I was heated this morning when I was folding up his stuff. And I was just like, bitch, why is you mad? Like, how long you been going through this? Bitch, how long? I don't know if it's ever gonna change. I would hope. He clean up, like he'll clean up his shit like twice, 3 times a week. But I be looking at him like, you wouldn't have to do that shit every couple of days if you would just fold it back up or put it in the dirty clothes or whatever. Listen, I just did the laundry and he got us a whole bag. He got a dirty clothes. I said, where them shits come from? They wasn't in the dirty clothes, stupido. And that shit pisses me the fuck off. Okay, I don't know how many of y'all out there is going through the same thing, but it is annoying when you kind of listen. I'm not OCD, but I cleans my house every single day. My son keep his little room clean. Like you was a grown ass man. Like why is your shit all over the fucking place? Like why he can't ever find nothing? And I'm like because I look. In my more calmer times, I'll just text him and be like, organization, cleanliness is cleanest to God, is closest to godliness. Get your shit together. He'd be like, copy. Oh, okay, babe. But it never happens. He could keep it up one day, and then the next day it's just shit all over the place. That's why I be throwing all this shit away. He'd be like, well, where's my... It was on the floor, so it belonged in the garbage. Hello? I'm sitting on his side right now, too. Yeah, I see my side. My side is clean. But anyway, and in other instances, like people, all right, if you want to take it there, I know y'all didn't say nothing, but I'm just saying, like, if you want to say, like, on Facebook, like, you see people subbing you and shit, or whatever, like, you be knowing. And even if you feel like, like, even if it may not all the way be for you, like, you might just feel like it is. My thing is, look, say what the fuck you gonna say to who you gonna say it to. Like, for me, when I do my little videos, it's not about nobody. I don't sit there and be like, oh, this specific bitch, I'm gonna talk about her today. No, I just talk about topics that we all talk about. Okay? It is what it is. But I, from time to time, lose my top, and I be ready to pop. Okay? And that's real tea right there. Okay? But I realized today, when I was folding up my husband's stuff, after I was all pissed off, and then once I realized how nice I cleaned it up, I said, listen, he worked 2 jobs. That's not one of his great areas to be a good, clean person. He's good in a lot of areas. He got a little 20-30% area where he just not that great at. And nobody is perfect. So why you keep getting mad? You keep your blood pressure going up. Let me say something. I do not have high blood pressure. Never did. Ever. Even in my biggest, you know what I'm saying? I don't have high blood pressure. But it just so happened I was going to the doctor to take some blood work because I'm having a little procedure done soon. And he pissed me the fuck off. I go in there, take the blood pressure high. 150 something over like 90 something, whatever the hell it was. They was like, "Ooh, you got high blood pressure, you got hypertension?" I said, "No, listen, I do got hypertension, but I never have high blood pressure." They was like, "Yeah," they looked at my thing, looked at the list, like, cause whatever, they could see all of the other time. They're like, "Yeah, your shit is usually like 117, 120 the most, you know what I'm saying, over 70. Why your shit so high?" I said, "Because my husband pissed me off," and it was like, "Well, breathe." That didn't work. They did it 3 times. It went down, but it wasn't enough. I was like, "I'm sorry, it's internal right now." That's another thing. Look, my blood pressure was high because somebody done pissed me the fuck off. But I learned today, like I said, like, why am I getting pissed off over his stupidity that don't seem to be changing? He fucking diddly and daddly at work, messy in a motherfucker, losing shit. But why the fuck am I so motherfucking mad? Just fucking, if it bothers me that fucking much, do the shit you fucking self and carry on with your motherfucking day. So your blood pressure won't be high, Ronnie. Other instances. Today, okay, I had to listen to a whole lot of gospel. I love Leandra Johnson. And boy, my son's school got on my last nerve. They gonna send out a message saying that all of the extracurricular activities, clubs, and etc. was canceled for today because it's Halloween. Then they gonna let the motherfucking bus leave them. Then they like, the bus is coming back to get them. Okay. Now I'm speaking through people on his phone. Because I'm calling him like, "You good?" They not calling me from the office in a professional manner or none of that. And I promise you, I'm never that black angry woman type of situation when it comes to my son's school, because I don't never want nobody to look at him and think, "Oh, that's the boy with the mother that be acting crazy." I don't do that. In professional settings, I don't act like no black crazy person. Now, I might do that when I need to do it, whatever the case may come, but for the most part, I like to be professional and let them see that I'm a black mother. Yes, I am, but I'm not angry. No, I'm not, and I can speak to you on a level that you understand. My son supposed to be on the bus like 2:45, 2:50, 2:30, whatever. Do you know they first called at 3? Well, I spoke to him. He called me at 3. Like they don't got my number. I called back at 3:30. Said, "You on the bus?" He said, "Nah, I'm not on the bus. I'm still waiting for the bus." I said, "Who you wait? Who next to you?" "Nobody. I'm standing here by myself." I said, "Where the security guards?" Then all of a sudden, I guess he had me on speakerphone. Somebody takes his phone out of his hand. They're like, "Yeah, I don't really take care of this situation, but I'm gonna hand you over to the vice principal, assistant principal, whatever you want to call him." I hear the assistant principal. The lady like, "What's your number?" Give her my number. And I says to her in the midst of it, I said, why is it that you talking to me on my son's phone and y'all didn't call me as professionals from your office? She was like, letting the lady know. She said, "Listen, the mother is upset. Are you?" And I said, "No, I'm not upset." I said, "I'm annoyed that y'all not doing your job. It's too many of y'all that y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all the one that said, I'm going up to the school tomorrow because I can't. If I don't, I'm gonna have high blood pressure for real." Okay. So the lady that's on the Jean on the other, the lady that's talking to me, she's giving my number to the vice assistant principal. I hear the principal taking the number down. So I'm gonna call her right now. Do you know 4 o'clock come around? Ain't nobody called me. I called his phone back. Junior, what's going on? Because I'm about to tell you to just leave out the school. You know how to travel home from school. You're not waiting for no bus for another. So then somebody else takes the phone. Oh, they said that the bus would be here in 45 minutes. I said, but when I spoke to y'all 30 minutes ago, y'all said that the bus was coming back. Yeah, well, da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I said, listen, let me tell you something. Y'all mad unprofessional. My son is sitting there waiting for... I said, my son know how to travel. Let my son leave the school right now so he could come home. It's Halloween. Like, let him come home now. Okay? Oh, well, we gotta kind of get the principal or the assistant principal to clear him. I said, the assistant principal was supposed to call me. But they didn't call me. I keep speaking to y'all people on my son's phone. And I don't appreciate that. You 100% right. I apologize. Sister Principal coming down right now. I said, well, how long is that going to take? She's like, right. I'm like, ain't no right. Because my son is not sitting there for another 30 minutes waiting on nobody. I'm about to make you put him back on the phone. He's going to walk out to school. Oh, here he comes right now. Oh, now it's a he. Now it's a different assistant principal. He gets on the phone. He want to start talking about the whole ordeal. I said, sir, I don't want to hear none of that. I done heard the whole story. I said, I want my son to leave the school now. Y'all ain't got no staff watching him. Y'all ain't doing nothing, but he just sitting there. So he said, you know what, you're right, and I apologize. I said, you ain't got to apologize now, because I will be up there tomorrow, and y'all going to have a problem. Okay? I'm to the roof right now. I was, at that point, I was to the roof, okay? But I was out of character because they was pissing me the fuck, and he kept trying to repeat shit. I said, well, rewind. It was another, I spoke to like 3-4 people. One of them said, ma'am, does he know how to ride the train? I said, yes. I said, obviously, I'm telling you to tell him to go home and not wait for the bus. He only gets on the bus if there's no practice. That means that he gets on the train by himself. He said, oh, okay, so you saying that he could get on the bus by himself. I said, are you freaking kidding me? I said, I do not like to repeat myself. And that's one of my pet peeves, repeating myself. Because I know I speak very clear, okay? I said, mister, you really annoying me right now? Listen, okay? So he's the one that had the principal got on the phone. Whatever. So he tried to say this thing. I said, mister, I don't want to talk about none of that. I just want you to just let my son leave the school. He gonna ask my son, you know how to get on the train? I hear Junior say, yeah. He said, all right, ma'am, so I'm gonna just let him go. Da-da-da-da-da. I said, you know what? Ooh. When I get up there tomorrow. Now, mind you, I'm volunteering at his old school tomorrow. I've been volunteering at his old school for like a week. So, I'm going to go to his new school right after I finish volunteering. And they're going to have a problem before their weekend is up. And that's that. So, with that being said, I realize that I let them get the best of me. So now when I come up there tomorrow, I'm going to be the problematic parent. And I say all that to say, don't let people take you out of your character. Stay calm, stay focused, stay you. You don't got to be who they expect you to be, because then when they expect who you are, and that's not really you, then we get that, we add on to the statistics of the black angry woman. And it also coincides, obviously, with me. Look, I'm not even going to scream on my husband about not being clean, because I'm wasting my breath. I didn't have to be nasty to none of those people, but they was getting on my dang on nerves, whether I was right or wrong. In life, we got to learn how to take a step back, be easy, be cool, be calm. Because you being mean and being angry or being upset or screaming and hollering is not going to change the situation. I done screamed on 3, 4 people. It didn't change the situation. My son still stood there for an hour and a half. Okay? So, that's that. Don't be angry. Don't be mad. Let's just be cordial and calm and show them how much of a lady you are and show them how smart you are without getting loud and crazy. My bad. Tea time.